Hi, welcome to Arm Wraps. My name is Randy Miller, and what you see in here is called a full-service mini fridge wrap. Juiced Up hired us to do these mini fridges, and we wrapped the frame, the door in purple. And if you go to rmwraps.com, go to full service, you can see more examples there. But definitely check these things out. If you're looking for something like this, you can do 1 unit or hundreds of units. Let us know. We can help you there. Thank you. Hi, welcome to Arm Wraps. My name is Randy Miller, and so what you're seeing right here is a full-service mini fridge wrap. Juiced Up hired us to do this, and so what the steps were is they contacted me and they said, hey, we want to do a mini fridge. And I said, okay, what kind of mini fridges do you want? They said they want the smallest mini fridge we can get, and there's a couple options, and the insignias are so far all good luck with us. So what they did is we picked insignia, and so with that, on that top of that, we had them download the template on our website at rmwraps.com website. You go to the very bottom of the website, and there's the templates, and then insignia 48 can. You can download that. You can design anything you want, and then shoot us the file over, and that's what they did. And the next thing we did was we made a custom buy button for you guys, or for the customers, like this one. And so on top of that, once the customer orders the unit or units, then the stage one is basically we pay, once you pay for stage one, we buy a mini fridge, we design, or you guys design it, or print and install. And then on stage two, once we take videos on Bonjoro, also take pictures, and the Bonjoro is basically an email video. So I say, hey, Matthew, we're all done with this project. Here it is. And so once that is done, and they're happy with this project, so we be as transparent as possible. Also, we do videos on YouTube to show the customer the processes we go through. Once everything is all done, they said, yes, that looks great. We package it up, weigh it, and then we see how much it costs to ship it to certain places, and and then once we know the prices, usually $85 for this size, then once the customer pays for stage two, then it's shipped out. And if we have multiple units, like 50 or 100 or whatever, or 900, you just kind of tell us where you're going to ship it to, and then we'll set up a count and get a little more organized and have it shipped to 900 units all around the country. Okay, so I did this earlier. I did the door wrap here. This was a stainless steel door, so they wanted the purple, so that's what we did. It's the purple one first, and I'll put the video on the very end of this video of doing this door right here. So, and if you want the door wrapped, make sure it's like a solid color, or it's just a pattern or something like this. Try not to put text or anything on there, because it is kind of challenging to line it perfectly. And if you want to have text on there, we can wrap it and then put like Arm Wraps right here, or whatever, juiced up in white right here in a cutout vinyl, or we could put on the door or anything like that. So we're basically here for you to suit your needs, basically. Okay, there's always options. So if you want the full service, you get the full service. You kind of tell us what mini fridges you want and give us the graphic designs. If not, we'll design it for you. Next, if you want just the vinyl wrap only, it's no big deal. You kind of tell us how many you want, or you want 1, 2,000, or whatever. Then we just ship it to you, and you install it yourself. This is the reason why we do these videos, is so if someone wants to do it themselves, they can. Okay, so basically, when you get this wrap, you're going to get the full, you're going to do side to top, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut it exactly where the edge is, this right here, but right here. And we're going to cut that 1 inch. We're going to use a Yellow Tools Bodyguard purple cutter. This is why I call tack it and on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tack this on. There's markers here and here, and I'm going to line those markers on the edge of the corner, and then edge of this corner, and this will be, then tack it down. So this would actually be perfectly lined up. This goes around this side, this goes side, this goes on this side. I always like double checking everything. Making sure nothing's cut off. Yep. The logo's down there is perfect. Okay. Okay, and then if you do order just the wrap itself, you're going to get a squeegee and a knife. And this is how you do it. You just kind of lift it up. See how it's laying like this? It's lifted up a little bit. So I'm just going to take my special thumb, it's nice and flat and special ordered from China, and go from here. And I'm just kind of getting the air bubbles. What I'm doing is I'm doing like a 30 or this kind of degree right here this way, and then I'm moving it this way, so it kind of forces the air bubbles this way, going down. And if you do have an air bubble, you just pull it up, no big deal. See, I can pull it up as long as the longer you make it sit, and if it sits for a couple of days and you pull it up, the glue starts setting. So it's best to pull it up right away and readjust it. Okay. Okay. And if there is a little bit of rubble in it, no big deal. You can massage it out, or you can just lift up the vinyl, take the air bubble out, or just take a pin. And if we do the full service, we like doing lots of little videos, how to these. It's basically for the customer, but also showing future clients the quality of the installing, but also the prints. And we do it here in Idaho or United States, so it's not China made. So when you order it, usually it takes about 3 or 4 days to get the mini fridge, depending where we buy it from. Also, and it takes 1 day to wrap it. We like to communicate to the customers, so the minute we order the mini fridge, say, hey, it's going to be arriving in 5 days. We're going to make a video on this, live video sometimes. And on the videos, on the YouTube channel, we like to do at the very bottom of in the description box, the customer, we like to add the customer's email or contact information, website, social media, and have links. So when the people like this mini fridge or want to check out this product, Juiced Up, they can just click on the description box, and down below there's links that goes directly to the website. So we kind of help out. It's free of charge. We're just trying to help out other businesses at the same time. So this is actually a matte sheen. Probably 90% of the time we do matte sheens. Every once in a while we do gloss. The reason why we like doing matte sheens is because you see the image, not the glare. So at the end of this job, or at the end of this wrap, I'm going to contact them with the Bonjoro app. Again, it's a video email app that I use every day for orders, customers, and so if you order any vinyl design on arm wraps, most of the time I make a thank you video on the Bonjoro app, saying, hey, your wrap's going to be coming your way. We're going to send the tracking number the minute it's printed out and shipped. And this is how every job is a little different. So if it's side-by-side or a mini fridge or a door wrap, I always tell people there's how I would tackle this job or this wrap on this subject. And so it's more personalized, and yeah, it's more personalized. So if you want something like this, it can be 1 unit, it can be 1,000 units or more. Just kind of let us know what the game plan is, and if you have the graphic designs, usually we put it on, we make your own Dropbox, or you can have your own Dropbox Google Drive folder. I like using the Google Drive folder, but everyone has their different preferences. Okay, last and least, I'm going to put these doors on, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's all done. Yeah. Okay. I'm all tangled up now. Yeah, there it goes. There it is. Okay, there. Let's get a little.